Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Yambakam yajamahe sugandhim pushtivardhanam urvarukamiva bandhanat mrityurmukshiyamamrutat. Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Yambakam yajamahe sugandhim pushtivardhanam urvarukamiva bandhanat mrityurmukshiyamamrutat. Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Yambakam yajamahe sugandhim pushtivardhanam urvarukamiva bandhanat mrityurmukshiyamamrutat. Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Yambakam yajamahe sugandhim pushtivardhanam urvarukamiva bandhanat mrityurmukshiyamamrutat. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Yambakam yajamahe sugandhim pushtivardhanam urvarukamiva bandhanat mrityurmukshiyamamrutat. Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Yambakam yajamahe.
We shall say the prayer jointly, so please join me. Sahanavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviyam Karavavahai Tejasvi Navadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Asato Ma Sadgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityo Ma Mritangamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Good morning, Shubhodayam. So, how is your language learning going on? Are you happy? బాగా నేర్చుకుంటున్నారా? పుస్తకాలు చదువుతున్నారా? కాస్త టైం దొరుకుతుందా? Very important. You have to fall in love with books. There is no alternative. పుస్తకాలు చదవాలి. In the beginning, you may have to read little aloud, right? Same article, same essay, multiple times you read, observe the sentences. The language is just nothing but words and sentences. The more you take words and sentences, the easy the language flows out of you. The quality of the output depends upon the quality of the input that you give. What is the input? Reading and listening, of course. But reading is fundamental. So even to listen to a good talk and enjoy, at least some 70-80% of the talk, if you understand, you will feel like listening to it. Suppose I don't even understand even 40% of the talk, then I won't listen to that at all. Listening, you will find it interesting only when you can appreciate some 70 to 80% of the talk without referring a dictionary. That's why reading is fundamental. First thing that you have to do, some minimum reading has to happen. At least one book from cover to cover, multiple times you read 7-8 times, observing the way every sentence is constructed. Okay, that helps you to improve your language like anything. Multiple times you have to read the same thing, and your focus should be on language, not on the content. There are two different things. For a few months, few books you read only with the intention of learning language. భాష కోసమే కొన్ని పుస్తకాలు చదవండి, exclusively for language, where you are not so much interested in knowing the content, but you will read for the sake of language. How the sentences are arranged, how the words are arranged, how the sentences are constructed, how the ideas are expressed. Sometimes you can have even translations. For example, your mother tongue is Telugu. You take up the Telugu book and then the translated version of the same in English. You have it both of the books side by side. First you read the book, few sentences in your mother tongue, Telugu, and then actually you see the English equivalent of that. Your mother tongue is Hindi, same book, translated version you have, English translation you have, Hindi book also is there. So you read in Hindi for 3-4 sentences, and then actually you observe the sentences, same sentences in English. Okay, so if it is my mother tongue, the idea is expressed this way, and in English it becomes like this. You can compare both. You have to learn it through mother tongue only. Both you have, your Telugu book and then translated book, Hindi book and then translated. You just compare both and read few books like that. There will be significant improvement. There are all the practical tips and techniques to learn language faster. But don't depend so much on coaching institute. I keep telling this again and again. Okay? When you come here before time, you all must have one book in your bag. Okay? You just open the book and read. One paragraph multiple times. You slowly observe the language. All right, please see page number 75 for today's quote. The last quote in the page. You should work like a master, not as a slave. Work incessantly, but not do slave's work. Pay as much attention to means as to the end. You should work like a master, not as a slave. What does it mean? మనందరం యజమానిలాగా పనిచేయాలి, బానిసలాగా కాదు అంటున్నారు స్వామీజీ. యజమానిలాగా పనిచేయటం అంటే ఏంటి? If you don't expect the fruits of your action, then you are a master of your action. See, most of the times, 90% of the people, how they work. मैं ये काम कर रहा है, मुझे क्या मिलते हैं? I am doing this work, what will I get? What will I get? What will I get? What will I get? So when your focus is on the end and the result and the fruit of your action, naturally you won't be able to focus on the process. There are two things. Process and the result. We have only one mind. The mind that is focused on the results cannot focus on the means or the process. Process and product. Your concentration is on the product, final outcome actually. You won't be able to concentrate on the process. Naturally, you will not get the product because you won't be able to do the process well. Means and end. Another way of expressing the same is means and the end. Swami, that's why saying here, perfect the means, the end will take care of itself. Why we fail in life? Because our concentration is not on the means, our concentration is on the end. Our concentration is not on the process, our concentration is on the result. So whoever actually does an action, perform an action, focusing more on the results, or the fruit, or the final outcome, he or she is a slave of action. That's why Swami is saying actually, don't focus on the results. Results will come anyway. Your concentration should be on the means. లక్ష్యం పెట్టుకున్నారు, అక్కడ లక్ష్య సాధన మార్గం ఒకటి ఉంటుంది. మన దృష్టి అంతా లక్ష్య సాధన మార్గం మీద ఉండాలి. లక్ష్యం పెట్టుకున్న తర్వాత లక్ష్యం మర్చిపోండి. హౌ టు అటైన్ టు దట్ గోల్? Focus should be on the means to attain the goal. So that's actually working in freedom. You must work in love and you must work in freedom. That is actually working like a master. You know, in the Bhagavad Gita, there is a statement that Krishna says to Arjuna, Karmanye vadikaraste ma phaleshu kadashana. So Arjuna, to work alone you have the right, but not to expect the fruits thereof. Fruit ఏది ఇవ్వాలో నేను ఇస్తాను. I will give you the fruit. That is in God's domain. మనకి ఏమి ఫలితం రావాలో, ఫలం రావాలో భగవంతుడు నిర్ణయిస్తాడు. But we should work in freedom like a master, not expecting and not focusing on the results. Sometimes, you know, we work very hard towards one objective in life, but we don't get it. Naturally, we get disappointed. अरे इतना कष्ट किया मैं तो फल तो नहीं मिला. Okay? Generally, you will have that kind of disappointment. But you don't have to have that kind of disappointment because you have put in the best of the effort. Maybe you are destined for something more, something still higher. ఇంకొక గొప్పదేదో నీకు రాసి పెట్టబోయింది కాబట్టి నువ్వు ఇంత కష్టపడ్డా నీకు ఇది రాలేదు. So you don't have to get disappointed. Okay, something else, something still greater is destined for me. Okay, you move forward. So it will come. No effort will ever go in vain. ఏ ప్రయత్నం కూడా వృథా పోదు. వస్తుంది, ఫలం వస్తుంది తప్పకుండా. ఇది కాకపోతే ఇంకోటి, ఇంకోటి కాకపోతే ఇంకోటి. Only we have to see that whether I have put in the best of the effort or not. And to put in the best of the effort, we have to have focus only on the means, not on the end. This is the secret of work, secret of action. Once you know this, why we should know this secret? You will get the strength of 1,000 elephants. Because now actually you're working in freedom. You don't care for results. Tremendous strength comes, tremendous concentration comes, tremendous focus comes, tremendous energy comes. One individual will work like 100 individuals. Most of the times what holds us back is this. What will I get? What will I get? Suppose I'm working so much, so hard. I'm investing so much of my time, energy and money. What if I don't get? Fear will come. Then it will hold you back. So if to work fearlessly towards the goal, you need to have focus only on the means and not on the end. Your focus should be only on the process, not on the product. Thank you. Have a nice day.